You're watching a Titan Medical Center production.
I'm your captain now. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
What's up, guys? John here. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Cherise.
Hey, everybody.
We are here at the Grand Hyatt, Tampa, Florida. The Titan Medical Center Tampa Pro. Another year. Can you believe that?
Another year in the books. We're getting old, guys.
Woo-hoo. Been doing this a long time, man. Title sponsor of this event for a long time. You know, working with great people like Tim Gardner Productions has been a blessing for us. We really love Tim and Eileen and the whole Tim Gardner Productions. But this event is just a stellar event for us. Like, it's a staple for us, staple for Tampa, and a staple in the industry for sure. So it's gonna be exciting. We got a lot of great stuff for people. So we're gonna give away free B12 shots, free amino shots. So you've never had an amino shot,
and
try
we're
one.
also giving away free blood tests,
Ooh.
shakers, and hats.
Ooh.
So we can't let
Tight
that
ice
go.
shakers, free blood panels.
Yeah, that's serious.
That's got some serious value,
yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
So guys gotta come on down, sign up. Maybe you guys might win the free blood panel. If not, you can definitely get some free swag or maybe a free B12 or amino shot. So today's Thursday, we got Friday and Saturday to come see us. We'll see you guys soon.
See you then. 2025 Tampa Pro, here we go with my Titanettes. Best team, let's do it.
All right, we're here. Day number 2 of the Tampa Pro, or should I say the Titan Medical Center Tampa Pro.
Yeah.
That's got that ring, right?
I like it.
You never know what you're gonna get at the Titan booth. So you gotta come on down and see us. If you miss us, we'll hear you next year, or you better stay tuned to our social because we got more Titan events coming up, and we do a variety of different things. So it's not just bodybuilding shows, it's not just fashion shows, it's not just car shows. It's a lot more.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. All right, we're a culture. So stay tuned. More behind the scenes and more of the Tampa Pro. What should I say again? The Titan Medical Center Tampa Pro. Let's go.
Let's do it.
What's up, guys? We are here at the Titan Medical Center Tampa Pro. I'm here with my Titan and all my Titanettes, and my beautiful wife, Cherise. And you know we're killing it out here. The Titan Medical Center Tampa Pro is an event you do not want to miss. And if you've ever been here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Plus, we're giving away free B12 shots, amino shots, and a whole bunch of cool Titan swag. So if you're missing out for sure. If you are, you make sure you make it next year, but you don't worry, we got all the behind the scenes and all the videos, so you guys will be right here with us. So come down, rock it with us. We'll be here today and tomorrow. So come see us at the Titan Medical Center, Tampa Pro. Let's go.
Let's go!
Every year, Tampa Pro gets better and better, and this year it's not disappointing.
Hey guys, just in case you didn't know, Titan Medical Center can make you feel good, look good, and perform your best.
All right, so we are at the Tampa Pro Saturday,
Thank you.
day number 3. So at that point, like, you know, you're gonna see some of the best in here. You're gonna see some great old school, seasoned
I like seeing
fitness
the
industry
Titan
people
shirts.
here.
That's what I like seeing. The Titan shirts
You know, as
everywhere.
we keep walking right here, like, look at this.
everybody? This is day 3 at the Tampa Pro, Titan Medical headquarters. Got my girl Renee right here. We're about to go show y'all some love today. Make sure y'all come by the booth.
The 3 days of the Titan Medical Center Tampa Pro were not to forget. And if you were there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We came, we saw, we conquered. Free B12 shots and amino shots, everybody won. So if you missed it, don't miss next year. Titan Medical Center Tampa Pro, let's go. We are here downtown at Echo for a Pilates event inside. We're going to see what's going on. There's different vendors inside, Titan Medical's inside. This should be a good event. So Titan Medical Center is about a healthy lifestyle, right? And we can provide medications and therapies that can help expedite results. But it takes you to be active, to take action, to do things like this. Whether it's Pilates, you're going to the gym to lift weights, you're running outside, whatever you're doing, even if you're swimming in a pool, you're still exercising, you're being active, you're using the body that God gave you. And that's a beautiful thing. Titan Medical Center is about the therapies, about expediting, but we are about a healthy lifestyle. And the 4 pillars, being active, drinking water, eating good, right? And sleeping. This is all a part of what you need to do. Simple things, implement them, and I promise, change your life. I've never done Pilates myself, but I heard it's very straining and it definitely uses all these different muscles that you would never think of. Have you done Pilates a lot?
A little bit. I just started like a couple months ago. I love it, and you definitely feel it the next day, all throughout your core and everything.
All right, guys, just walked out of this amazing event. Big shout to Natalie for putting on this event. She put together a good group of girls. Jordy Campbell came out, straight led these girls into an awesome Pilates event. I just want to be a part of something that was community driven, people being active in a positive way, right? Like there's no negative effect here. Like we're being healthy and just doing things to better themselves and to have a good time, and all together too. It's all about us coming together. Remember that. We're stronger together than we are apart. And that Titan community, we know how it rolls. So you guys should join the Titan lifestyle too, so you can be part of that Titanish community. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Gonna enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Echo wants to go on a walk or maybe a dog park, so we are out of here. You guys know me, and you guys know that I like preventative health. That's what we live and thrive on here. So blood work, therapies, right, make you optimal on the inside, but there's a lot of aspects of health that we can't do here at Titan Medical Center. And one is oral. Oral health is a big thing. Your teeth, your mouth, man, you have no idea where these things can lead if it really gets bad. So I have to look for somebody that's really, really good in this field that I can back. And Dr. Latano and Natural Smiles is the way to go. It's holistic. He gets rid of all the metal, all the garbage out of your mouth and replace it with good stuff that's not gonna harm you in the future. So if you really wanna be preventative about your health, then I would look into Dr. Latano and Natural Smiles. And I'm gonna play a little video for you guys so you guys can see how nice of an operation Dr. Latano has. So check it out and go see him if you need anything done to your mouth, teeth-wise, oral health-wise, he's the guy.
At Natural Smiles of Tampa Bay, Dr. Carlo Latano and his team offer more than just dental care. They embrace a holistic approach to your health with a focus on the connection between oral health and oral well-being. Dr. Latano uses biocompatible materials and advanced techniques to ensure your treatment is safe and natural. To us, it's not just about your smile. It's about caring for your whole body. From personalized treatments to reducing the impacts of toxins, every step is designed with your long-term health in mind. At Natural Smiles, we believe in a smile that radiates from the inside out.
Hey guys, I am over at, well, I guess this wouldn't be HQ Titan Medical. This would be Batman's cave, I guess you would say, his palace. And we've been shooting all today, tomorrow, and yesterday. But I'm excited for you guys to see this. The reason Mike O'Hearn, Mr. Universe, American Gladiator, doing movies now, father, husband, why did he choose Titan Medical? because I wanted to stay on top in the sense of what my health and fitness and life was. But beyond that, I need to be able to tussle, in 10, 15 years. I cannot be, I just don't think it is, the father on the couch. I want to be the father that's wrestling the kid. And again, keep in mind, the little things you might miss is that I am a late father with a very young son. So, most people would look at that and go, well, see, you should have had him earlier. I had him at the right time. This is perfect. I get to use Titan Medical, and I'm going to use them to benefit me and get my health to the most pinnacle level it can be, so I can do that and tussle with my son and be a great husband in the bedroom, on the courts, in the field, bringing home the bacon, all those kind of things that I wanted to do in life at this stage, and it's all possible through optimizing my health with Titan Medical. So Titan Medical, Big John, thank you so much for allowing me to use your service and what your knowledge, your staff, your experts, to make me the very best Titan that's ever been seen. Thank you.
Sammy was sick of having sleepless nights and being tired every single day. So, Sammy contacted Titan Medical Center, and their medical provider gave him a personalized regimen for a sleep therapy that was non-narcotic. Now, Sammy's working out, he's eating correctly, and he's sleeping like a baby every single night. And what's that doing for him? He's waking up invigorated, being able to train, and looking his very best. If you want to be like Sammy, you need to contact Titan Medical Center. Titan Medical Center has been in business going on now 13 years. And we've had patients since day one. You know what patients really love? They love the patient care that we give them, the cutting edge therapies, and the results. Are you ready for some results? If you are, contact us today at 727-389-3220 so you can get your results today. What's up, guys? John here.
Charisse.
And we're back with another Cupid's Corner. Cupid's Corner is here for you guys. If you're single or you're a couple or you're married or whatever it is, we're trying to give you guys good tips, tricks, and things that maybe or should help your relationship hopefully reignite that flame or get it back to that top level tier where you guys should be, enjoying each other, loving life. Maybe not every day and every second, but majority of the time you guys are enjoying life and together. So this week's topic is a really good topic. It had me thinking. Charisse came up with this one.
Oh, I come up with one.
So this is a really good one. Now, out there, just think about this. The word love, it's thrown around so much. Mm-hmm. I love you, I love you, I love you. Like, you hear it, and it's true. Like, the less you hear it, the more important it really is when you do hear it, I guess, right? But people want to hear that more often because it's a powerful word, like I love you. Like, oh man, that means so much.
Right.
And so many definitions for people in their mind, different people think love is a different thing, it could be.
They could attach to different things, yeah.
Absolutely. So this week is the topic of when you know that you've fallen in love or that you're in love. And this is a really good question to ask yourself. Or even ask your partner. Like,
yeah, ask them.
Yeah, when did you know? When did you know, you were in love with me? Like, what day was it? What time was it? No,
I have it down pat.
There's no way she could tell time. All right? Maybe the day.
I could tell you even the, you'll see.
But it's important to know, when around that time or what really, was the circumstance or situation that made you realize, oh my God, I really do love this person, right? I want to be with this person all the time. Mm-hmm. And I think, the first thing about it is, for me, love is, when you cannot stand not to be around that person. Like, you have to be around that person, right? You want to be around them. You're thinking about them all the time. You want to do all these great things with them. And everything else is kind of just blocked out, right? And sometimes you don't realize this until something happens. Mm-hmm. And it could be good or bad, right? And it just makes you realize, oh my God, I love this person. Like, there's nobody else that I would rather want to be around or date or be with at that point in time.
Yeah, that's a feeling for sure.
It really is, right?
Yeah.
And, the time, like, it could be in a number of different circumstances out there. You guys could be sharing some experience out there, and it's like, oh my God, like, I love this person. Like, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person, because usually people that love each other, they literally, like, progress. Like, their relationships progress. It's, from dating to serious dating to moving in together usually, or marriage right away.
That was 2 weeks for us, but
kind of did things in overdrive.
Yeah, a little bit.
And usually that doesn't work for some people.
It does.
It's a rarity, okay? You don't just move in with somebody 2 weeks later and then
Don't do that.
at that point plan on getting married and have kids
Yeah,
in
don't
a
do
couple
that.
months.
Yeah, a couple months.
It usually doesn't happen like that. And if it does, usually it's sporadic, and they usually...
Then you gotta adapt.
They don't last.
They don't usually
They don't last.
Yeah.
Let's just face it, and even people that have dated for 2 or 3 years, right, after they get married, like, it's just something to people, like, and it's just a piece of paper, right?
Yeah.
It's a legal, like, binding contract per se, or document saying that you guys are together and now you guys are going to share
Now you get
everything.
half. Now you get
right?
half.
That's basically what it
That's
is.
what it comes down to.
So at that point, why should it change? And it shouldn't change.
Right.
Like, if you guys are dating for 1 year or 6 months or 13 years or 10 years, if you do get married, then things shouldn't change. That's just a document that says, hey, listen, we're legally married. That just is what it is. We're going to share everything. And hopefully there's going to be no secrets. You're going to be there for me in my time of need, and I'll be there for you, good and bad times.
Sign here.
Right? Sign here. So, at that point, that's what love is to me. Love is like, I wouldn't want to be with anybody else except for, Charisse. I don't want to spend my time with anybody else. Everything else, when I'm with her, is kind of blocked out. Like, my phone, I only get on there for business or maybe a couple personal things here or there.
Really good at it.
Yeah. If you looked at my text messages and all that, you would understand.
That's called the black hole.
But that's what it is, right? Like, family's everything to me, and like, I think over the years your priorities and things change. If you're maturing, I guess you're going through different phases of life, and for me, that's what it is, and I'm in that phase, and I'm happy with that. That's what makes me happy. Other people aren't like that, or they have not matured to that level. That's what I say, maturity, because that's really what it is. Like, you usually mature in levels and things that you're doing, and hopefully and progressing in life in a good way, and not in a bad way. What do you think, Charisse? What's your definition of love?
Well,
I want to hear this. Let's hear this.
I don't know. I thought I knew what love was before I met John, and then after I met John, I was like, oh, this must be what it is. And honestly, I really couldn't put into words like what love means. I really couldn't. I think it's just, for me personally, it's like a feeling. It's like that gut feeling that you feel when you go like on a roller coaster and you take that dive right down, and you kind of get that little butterfly feeling. That when you get that, then you kind of know. Because I feel like you don't get that with everybody. What do you meet with one guy from whatever Insta swipe or whatever it's called, and you meet with them and you get butterflies? That doesn't happen. Seriously, it doesn't happen. So when you guys have been together for X period of time, and you've been together, and then at some point, if you do feel that feeling, that's when you know. You just know. And that's how you know. How did you know you were in love with me? When was that?
Like I said,
Is it gonna line up?
I can't name a date and time per se, right? But like, we dated for a couple of weeks and stuff like that. And like, I went on a trip to like Costa Rica, and like, I literally lost my wallet out there. Lost my wallet. Buddy that I was with, all his credit cards got shut down because he was out of the country.
I was pissed.
So I was depending on this guy for the next couple of days. I'm like, I'll get you back when I get home. Literally, like, my clip had my debit cards, my cash, my ID. I didn't have anything. I had nothing.
You just want another day in Costa Rica.
That literally was not the choice. So, that's a whole different story. I got stuck there, basically, and had to fight my way back. And luckily, I tried to call everybody to give me some money for a couple $100 so I could get back. I couldn't get a hold of nobody. buddy. It was bad. It was really, really bad. But
Yeah,
it's
it
an
was
experience I'll never forget. You know, it's a humbling experience, all these different things. But that's kind of when I knew, like, you know, I was like, I want to get back. I want to get back to her. I really don't care what's going on. And then after that, it was just more like, you know, she was there to pick me up from the airport. You know these different things, you know, like I was like, I really do care about this girl. I do love her. I guess it's just over time, and it was a short time.
Yeah, it was short.
You know, because we spent so much time together, you know, in the beginning, and still do. And I think that's important too, you know, spending time with each other. And if you guys can't spend time with each other without killing each other, and not 24/7, but, you know, majority of the time after work, whatever it is, then you guys got to reassess and reevaluate things, you know. So
I know.
I guess that was it.
I know when.
Oh yeah, when?
Yeah, to the T. I don't even have to think about it.
Okay.
So, I know. I used to do Coors Light promotions. It was fun, you know, great. Good money, you know, on the side for my little nursing gig or whatever. But anyways, you know, when I met him, I used to do these promotions, and like, you know, it would be a bunch of girls, and we'd go out, and after the promotion, it was like 10, 11, 15, whatever of us, a bunch of us, and we'd all go out after. Like, we go to the bar, go wherever, go to the club, go hang out, go wherever, right? So there was a night, and I was working one of the promotions, and I know you can't forget this.
Oh, I remember. To a T.
And so I was working on the promotions, and he was at home, right? So he's just hanging out in bed, just chilling, watching TV. You know, so he's waiting, you know, for me to come home, and I get done with the promotion, and all of the girls are like, hey, listen, we've got this guy. He's got this boat. We're going to go out on the boat. Let's go out and have a couple drinks. It's going to be so much fun. And I'm like, no. I have people to vouch for this too. I'm like, I'm good. I'm going to go back and hang out with John. And they're like, you're going to go back and hang out with John? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go back and hang out with John. I'm like, that's what I want to do. Well, just come out with us for a little bit longer, and then you can go. I'm like, you know, no. Well, I just want to go hang out with him. And then I literally, when I tell you, so I drove home, I was like, hey, I'm going to come back, you know, I'm done. And I got back to the house, and I literally stole my outfit and everything, right? And I like jumped up on the bed, and I'm like, I'm going to quit this job. I'm never doing another promotion again. I know that this is just over. Like this part of my life is over. I know that I don't want to spend any extracurricular activities with other males or with other females that were around males. Like, this was when I knew. I was like, I wanted to spend my time with him instead of my girlfriends, who obviously were all single and they all were trying to mingle. And I'm like, I don't need to mingle. I'm like, I'm good. So I knew it right then and there. I knew it that night. And I was like, oh man, I'm in love.
I remember coming home that night. Literally, I remember what I was doing too. I was literally laying in bed.
Do you
like,
remember?
Just watching TV. Of course.
Oh my gosh.
It was yesterday.
I just knew. I mean, before that, I still got like some of the butterflies here and there. You know, I really, really, really liked him. You know, I liked him a lot. But you know, I don't know. I don't think I was ready for a relationship just yet at that time. I wasn't looking for a relationship. And when your mindset isn't looking for a relationship, you're not so inept to be like, oh, let me go fall in love real quick. You know, I wanted some space, you know, between relationships. Didn't really happen that way. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. And then, you know, we're together a decade plus later.
I mean, same with me. Like, I literally was not looking for a relationship at all.
No, he wasn't either. Look at that.
Fresh out of 1-2 myself, so we were kind of in the same boat on that. And it was, you know, like, it's nothing that's forced. And, you know, things that are forced usually never work out because somebody really doesn't want to do it, right? And it's hard to really force people to do things. And people do. They try to manipulate or force in one way or another. Like, no, you're not going to do this. Not like that, but, you know, they give them ultimatums, or they might say things that, you know, make that person think, well, I better do this. Mm-hmm. And at that point, like, it usually never works out. So at that point, like, if you are, like, a true romantic, and you're like, I want to find love. Because we get it all the time. It's like, oh, I'm so jealous of your relationship. Right? I wish I had what you guys had. And, you know, it's a work in progress. Yes.
You have to work on it.
You have to find, and nowadays, listen, I'm with you guys. I feel for you guys and girls trying to find a decent relationship out there, decent people.
Nobody wants to try anymore.
It's social media and swiping right, and and Bumble and all these different things that are out there that affect relationships and people. But you just got to get back to that core thing. Like, I don't think people really know, especially going on a real date. You have virtual dates now, but going on a real date. Like, I know people can Zoom and they talk about like who they are and all these different things, but like going on an experience, like asking a girl out, like literally going up to her and asking her out in a way like, hey, listen, I'd really like to do something with you. And at that point, planning something. Not telling her what you're going to do. Usually you would say, listen, I'm going to pick you up at your house at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, whatever it is. Right? You set a time. You're not like, what do you want? No. You plan out what you're going to do. Like, listen, I'm going to take this girl to, if I'm here in Florida, like I'm going to take her to the beach, or I'm going to go take her miniature golfing, or whatever it is. Plan that out. Share the experience, because that's really what makes those feelings, like you sharing experience with people. I go back to like military and stuff like that. Now there's not a love experience with those guys, but they're spending so much time together and sleeping together in the same barracks and all these different things. It creates camaraderie. They have a feeling, even if they don't like the people they're with, it feels like that. But love is a whole different thing, right? Because a male and a female, it's just a natural thing, and at that point you find love.
I feel like not even that. So like just going back to what he was saying, like core values. So like, my parents, they were together until I was 21, then they got divorced. And your parents were also together. 21. Odd.
There's another thing we had
really weird, because he was actually, I think you were with me towards the latter part of that, where they were getting a divorce. But
I was with you the whole time. When I remember when I first met Sharice, she didn't talk to her mom. I was like, listen, you go talk to your mom. You need to talk to your mom.
You can thank him for that.
So at that point, that's what happened. Like, she was like, so that, and I met her mom, I met her dad. They were still married. Her brother was still in junior high at the time. It's been that long. So
little baby.
I remember all this. But that's just we'll set that for a whole nother time.
Memories.
We're running short on time, but listen. Find true love. Know what true love is, okay? It's not sex. It's not lust, okay? Don't think it is. It's much, much more.
And money can't buy this.
Money can't buy this.
Money can't buy you love. I know you see this in like movies and like titles and stuff like that. But if you buy a girl big diamonds and big watches and go get your this, that, the other, here's a big house and here's that and the other, it doesn't buy you love. Me and John, we've been to the bottom. When I say rock bottom. True. He didn't have to give me anything because I loved him. It didn't matter. At the end of the day, it was ride or die.
Yeah.
I was going to be by his side no matter what. But I'm telling you guys, just for you guys out there, just because we're on that topic, money does not buy love.
Nope.
True statement.
That's a whole different thing. So if you want somebody that's with you for nothing, it's always good to tell somebody you have nothing. Don't let them see the car you're driving somewhere nice, to say you have nothing. If they still want to stay with you at that point, they really don't know who you are or what it is, that's a keeper for sure. Like people like Jeff Bezos, like his wife, he had nothing when he first started Amazon. She stuck with him. Now they're divorced now, but at that point, like, listen, she was with him through the top. Like LeBron James, and I don't like him at all. I think he's a great basketball player. I give him credit for that, but personally, I just don't like him. But he's with his high school sweetheart. This guy, they've been together through probably thick or thin. Even she might have thought he was a star, but still, he stuck with her and she stuck with him. That's a great thing. So that's just another tip and trick from me and Sharice for Cupid's Corner this week. Visit us or see us every Sunday at 11 a.m. on ABC. If you guys can't get this, or you guys are watching the channel like YouTube and stuff like that, we'll be back every Sunday, or new episodes will be launched on our social media so you guys can keep up with us, all right?
Yep.
I'm John.
I'm Sharice.
And we'll see you guys next week.
See you then.